In today's lesson, we are going to find g of 3 when we are given an equation f of x is equals to x minus g of x. Now, the condition we have been given is f prime of 3 is equal to 11 and g prime of 3 is equals to 2. What we are tasked to find is g of 3. Let's dive in. The first thing we need to do is we are seeing that we are having f prime and g prime. So we need to differentiate this equation we have. So what is the first derivative of f prime of x? It is f prime of x. We're going to equate this to the other side. Now look at this. These are two functions multiplying. So we need to use the product rule for us to get the answer for this part. So the first part, we are going to differentiate x and multiply it with g of x just being maintained. So when you differentiate x, we are going to get 1 multiplied. So we are going to get 1 and we are going to multiply it by g of x. Then we are going to add it. We're going to add this when we are differentiating g of x. Then we are going to maintain x. We're going to multiply whatever we're going to get with x. So when we differentiate g of x, we're going to get g prime of x. Then we're going to multiply it by x being maintained. We're multiplying this by x. So what we have is f prime of x equal to g of x plus x multiplied by g prime of x. Yeah, g prime of x. Now look, what we have been tasked to find is g of 3. Now we can come and make g of x the subject and then substitute 3 for x. So when we make g of x the subject, we are going to have g of x is equivalent to f prime of x subtract x g prime of x. Now from here, we have seen that what we are required to find is when g of x is equivalent to g of 3. So where there is x, we are going to plug 3. So g of 3 is equivalent to f prime of 3 less, for x it is what, 3. Then g prime is what, the g prime of x, where there is x we are putting what, this will be g prime of 3. Now after where we have reached, we have to go back to the conditions which we were given. What is f prime of 3? F prime of 3 is 11. We are going to substitute f prime of 3 with what? With 11 less 3, open bracket. G prime of 3 is equivalent to what? G prime of 3 is equivalent to 2. So where there is g prime of 3, I'm going to put 2. Now from here you can see that this is 11. 11 less 3 multiplied by 2, it's 6. 11 less 6. 11 less 6. This is what? This is 5. So g of 3 is equivalent to what? To 5. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't yet hit on that bell icon, hit it so that you don't miss out on future endeavors, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.